Here's coffees.
Oh, there we go. Now that's what you call service. Well done, Sam.
Alright.
So here we are on a wet, miserable day. Absolutely miserable day.
What else are you going to do?
That's right. So Mick's round, he's starting work on his XVS.
Yep, getting into it.
So what are you doing first?
So at the moment we're pulling off the pipes. We're actually just stripping it back to bare bones so we can look it over, make sure everything's clean, spotless, ready to go, back on.
Right.
Then we're going to put it back together.
Yeah.
Otherwise she's pretty much ready.
Yeah.
Nothing wrong with her.
So for anybody that's not seen the first video, what's the story on it?
Alright, so for anyone that hasn't seen the story on it, yeah, so someone bought this bloody thing out 3 years ago. Had it in their shed. They pulled it apart, decided they were going to do a custom job on it. I've managed to go in, save it, because they didn't know anything about bikes. They weren't going to be able to put it back together. So when we got it, there was chopped up back guard, chopped up front guard. Tank had a little bit of damage to it. But we pulled it all, well, it was all apart for us, so we didn't actually have to do any work to it to get it apart. Checked over the engine, got fuel to it, made sure it ran. And then we went ahead and got all the parts cleaned up, painted, ready to go back together. So now we're just going to put it all back together.
So she's going to be more or less back to the original stock.
Yeah, put it back to stock.
That way anybody that buys it can do whatever modifications they want to the bike.
Exactly.
Because there's nothing worse buying a bike and somebody's modified it. And,
that's right.
yeah, at least if it's standard, then you know what you're getting.
We can't go wrong, mate.
Yeah.
Plus we'll have some custom parts to offer with it.
That's right.
And here's coffees.
Yeah.
Here's coffees.
Oh, there we go. Now that's what you call service. Well done, Sam.
Alright. I almost got a hole on myself today.
Yeah?
Yeah. Alright, so that's the last bolt. I've only got one more bolt holding this in. And that is right here. Put that down there. Now, put this down nice and gentle. Get this front section off. Should give them a look at how it looks in here, because it's a pain in the ass to get off, and you've got to look, prop it out.
Yeah.
Pop it up. It definitely helps with these extenders on.
Yeah.
So once these extenders are off, I might actually put the exhaust back in place before
doing that.
Doing that, just so it's easier.
Yeah.
But alright, so that's that.
Better.
Exhaust off. Now I'm going to get these extensions off. Done. Because there's only that one bolt there that's holding it.
I saw it is.
That's why they seem so flimsy, because that bottom mold's not in.
So these are extenders that's been put on. They're going to come off, and we're going to go back to putting the normal pegs on, which will be back a bit.
We'll try.
So if anybody's got an XVS and they want foot peg extenders, just give us a note in the message below.
Yep.
Let us know, and I'm sure we can come to some sort of deal.
Nice and cheap, that's the deal.
Yeah, yeah. You might be better slackening the nut off first.
I think so.
Aye.
Fuck me. Alright, excuse the French.
Alright. Might slacken off better at the back here.
Yeah.
I can get the long bar as well.
It's 15.
That'll help. So whoever put
these foot pegs on, have put it in with a bloody hexagon.
That's not going to hold it though, because that's just sitting inside
Well, it
the hole.
might. No, it might be a big head. Actually, yeah, that will be inside the hole.
Aye.
Yeah, interesting.
Unless there's a narrower bit inside it.
Yeah, there is at the bottom.
There is, yeah. Oh well.
Yeah, I should have looked at that first. How do I get that bastard off?
Just unscrew it. Just dumb.
Ah, yeah.
That'll come out of there. And then we can get the normal one on with the normal pegs.
We've got another setup.
Oh, right.
Out the back.
Oh, well. Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
So if anybody wants extensions,
Ready to go.
they've got the rod and everything.
Yep.
Yeah.
Ready to go.
Awesome.
Yeah.
We'll get the other side off.
That's right.
Easy.
Too easy. It's not too easy to make me comfortable riding it.
At least that one's not connected to anything yet.
No, that's right.
But it's got that orange fucking tape on it again.
Yeah.
Never mind.
It's not so bad down there.
Yeah.
It's a lot worse on the chrome.
So the original peg goes on there's got the rod and just the attachment onto here. I find that with the extension on that, it's awful long. Like, it's a long reach
It
for
is,
your
like
legs.
even when I was riding it the other day,
Yeah,
it was a bit much, and I'm 5'9", so
yeah,
you know you'd have to be 6'2", 6'3" for it to actually be feasible and comfortable.
that's right.
Before I go here, I'm just going to take this off. Now this is the sensor for, what is it? Clutch.
That'll be the brake. That's
Brake.
for the brake light.
Oh, so that's just there.
Easy. So there's another extension off. I'll stick that with the other one.
Yep.
So it's a whole pair of Yamaha XVS
650,
extensions. Yeah.
And they also go on the 1100, the Star, the Striker.
Yeah.
They'll fit on all of those. So it's not just Yamaha riders that can gain from it.
Yeah. So just a message below if you want to purchase them.
Alright,
you
so
can.
got that done.
Is that done?
That done. Suppose I better straighten out this bloody pipe now.
Aye.
Get them back into place. We used to have Daytona 69 pipes on this, and we had to flange out the pipe here a bit so that they'd fit underneath. You see how it's all flanged out? So now we have to bring it back in so it fits back on the original. So what we're going to do is we're going to wrap it in a bit of rag so it doesn't get damaged, chuck her in a vise, give it a little squish till we get it all back to nice and shape. We'll show you after she's done. Alright. Pull that right up there. And she's still not wide enough. Anyone would think I'd never done this before.
Metalwork's your trade.
It is. That's right. Well, she's definitely gone in a bit. I reckon we see if she fits.
Yeah.
Might have to give her a bit of a tap there. Since you last seen us, little update. So we've got the engine covers on. We've got these covers going on. We're just tightening them all into place now. Soon we'll put the rest of these covers on. Then we'll be on the fenders, front and rear. And we'll get back to you then when we're onto that. And go around, make sure these are all nipped up, all nice and tight.
So it's all coming on. Looks better with the tops on now.
Definitely. Once it's got the front and back,
Yeah.
it'll start to look like a motorbike again.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Lovely.
Rock and roll. So next step will be the pipes.
Yeah.
Then we can do the pegs and then the guards. Then we're about done.
This is what I'd be doing in it.
Bloody oath. And you'll be down there doing it, mate, don't you worry.
Yeah.
Here's Danny putting on the bloody front fender.
You're trying to.
Trying to. They're wonky bolts they've got in there, but they'll work. Still got the back fender to do, but we'll get back to you after that. On the tools. So
There we go.
guards back on, pipes back on.
Looking good.
Yep, all proper and installed. Oh, my fat fingers don't fit in that hole.
Still see that bloody pipe sticks you quite well, eh? That back one.
Yeah,
Yeah.
100% it does.
Must just be the design.
I reckon so, they did it well.
Yeah.
Not much you can fold on these XVS's though.
And it is all the original pipes.
That's right. Oh yeah, no, it's all stock.
Yeah.
It's all going back to the way it was before.
Yeah.
the person who I got it off chopped it up.
Yeah.
There it is.
This is looking good.
Bloody oath. Get it all tightened up,
Yeah.
buttoned away, and then we'll get some of the actual proper guards on
Yeah.
that everyone thinks of when you talk about guards.
Yeah.
Alright. So now we've got the back fender on. So we're just tightening her up. There's a bit of an effort to put it on. Got to put the indicators into these frame bits, and then these frame bits go into an inner structure. But we got there in the end.
And the wiring and...
Yeah, all the wiring and all the rubbish.
But it's all hooked up now, so...
That's right. So after we've got this tightened up, we will check and see if they're working. There you go, you can check now.
Indicator left.
Is it working? No.
Right.
Front's working, the back's not. Oh, plug it in.
Oh.
That'd help.
I'll plug it in. And that'll be that bit.
That'll be that bit.
Like that. And
Now,
right indicator.
look at that.
Oh,
Right indicator.
that'll be confusing. So your right indicator's on
Left
and your
indicator
left's
at the
flashing.
back.
So
Just
that's
gotta
easy enough. I'll
flip
get
them
the
over.
wires changed over. But at least we know they're working.
That's right.
And the back light's on as well.
Beautiful.
Laughing. Awesome. I'll just
We are
turn that
rock and
off.
roll, mate.
Ah, well, that's just these wires to change over, so it's not a big job.
Yeah.
Looking good. That'll be a good wee bike, eh, for somebody that's
That's
just
right. Someone getting their learners.
getting their learners, yeah.
Give them
She's
something to
all
work on.
Lamb's approved. Well, there we go. She's all built.
Yep. Put together. Completed. Just check the indicators I've done the right way. To the right.
Right, yep.
To the left.
Yep.
Beautiful.
Brake lights. Yep. Yep.
Beautiful.
Perfect.
Like a bloody kitten.
She's got a good sound to her.
That choking.
We bled the front brakes and fluid and it was like shit.
It's cut over there for me.
Yep.
Alright, so that's a bit sticky. Bit of WD-40 will fix that.
Yeah.
I don't think I've got the bloody front exhaust to connect. Oh, I've never done it up with the bloody socket, that's why.
Is that what it is?
Yeah.
Ah.
Alright, we'll be back
Ah.
after this short break.
Brilliant.
Pretty, mate, very pretty.
Yeah. There you go. So if anybody wants one of these, that's for sale.
That's right.
Just
Drop a
contact
message
us.
in the link below.
Yep. Yep.
I'll message in the description.
And just in case you're wondering, we're in Victoria, Australia.
But if you're willing to ship it, go nuts.
Yep. I think it's only about $200 to ship it anywhere in Australia. Costs next to nothing. So there you go. For sale, Yamaha V-Star XVS650. Lamb's approved. This one's been sitting in a shed for a while and we got a hold of it, built it back up. We've got it running, it's running beautiful. Only fault is a little ding in that tank. But she runs sweet, she just needs a roadie on it. Everything's on there, so it should pass a roadie no problem. If you want to do a check with Vic Roads, you'll see there's no finance on it, it's not been stolen. So there you go, XVS 650. What would you pay for that?